All right, this assignment is due Thursday at 8 p.m., March 26th. It's the same type of problems that we've been looking at since last week. Okay, so I'm gonna go over a couple problems like yesterday. All right, so let's go over number 1, 2. Oh, the circles are moving. That's not good. All right, 1, 2, and 5. Let's do 5. Someone asked. All right, so how many moles of lithium oxide is in 320 grams? So here we're given grams. Having technical difficulties right now. What is happening? What is going on? All right, 320 grams. And the molar mass of lithium oxide, I got 29.8 grams per mole. All right. Ooh, my face is in. All right, so when we're given grams and we need to solve for moles, we're going to divide. So I'm gonna put our molar mass on the bottom, and moles cancel out, and I'm gonna plug it into the calculator. 320 divided by 29.8, I get 10.74 moles. All right, so that's the first one. Let's do number 2. So we're given moles. How many grams are in 0.45 moles of copper sulfate? So we have to solve for molar mass first. Copper sulfate has a molar mass of 159.61 grams per mole. Okay, so we're given moles and we want to solve for grams, so we're going to multiply by molar mass. All right, so moles cancel out, and I'm going to plug it into the calculator. It's going to be 0.45 times 159.61, and I get 71.80 grams. All right, so this is my answer for number 2. This is my answer for number 1. All right, so let's look at number 5. So I gave you the formula for caffeine, right? And the molar mass for caffeine is 194.19 grams per mole. If a person consumes 250 grams of caffeine per day, how many moles of caffeine does he or she consume? So we're given grams. So we're going to divide by the molar mass, right? And get, so plug it into the calculator. 250 divided by 194.19, and you get 1.287. So I'm going to round that up. So that's 1.29 moles of caffeine that a person consumes per day. All right, so molar mass, so for mass to moles or moles to mass, you need to figure out the molar mass first, right? And then either divide or multiply depending on what you're solving for. All right, here, I'm gonna do 2 problems here, and I'm gonna show you guys the calculation part. on the calculator for number 8. So now we're doing mole to molecules or molecules to moles. So number 7, it says how many molecules are in 1.68 moles of gas? And remember, when we're dealing with molecules, we're using the Avogadro's number, which is 6.02 times 10 to the 23. So in number 7, we're given moles and we're solving for molecules. So we're going to multiply by the Avogadro's number, right? There is 6.02 times 10 to the 23 molecules per mole of any substance. So if I plug that into the calculator, 1.68 times 6.02 times 10 to the 23, I get 1.01 times 10 to the 24 molecules. All right, so here's the problem that I'm seeing in your work is sometimes you guys forget to write the full number, right? Sometimes you guys write 1.01 and forget to include times 10 to the 24. All right, so make sure you write the full number that you see on your calculator. All right, so next one is we're given molecules. So this is going to be division, right? We're going to divide by 6.02 times 10 to the 23. And remember, when you plug this into the calculator, you want to, please, 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 put the Avogadro's number in parentheses. All right, so I'm going to show you guys my calculator here. All right, do you guys see this screen right now? The calculator screen? Thumbs up if you do. All right. You don't see a calculator screen? All right, let me stop this. All right, I'm gonna share this calculator screen. Do you see it now? Calculator screen? Good, all right. So let's plug in the numbers. So 8.32 times 10 to the 25 divided by, let's do parentheses, divided by parentheses 6.02 times 10 to the 23, close parentheses. You guys see the calculation here? You see how 6.02 times 10 to 23 is in parentheses? You have to do that. So once I click equals, I get 138.2 moles. All right, so I'm gonna go back to our other screen and finish that up. 138.2 moles of salt. All right, so don't forget the parentheses. It's gonna mess up your calculation if you don't put the parentheses there. All right, so I'm gonna unmute you guys and